Hey, what's up everyone? Euro94 back here with another action figure review. Today we are looking at a Mezco 112 collective action figure. It is the Mezco Toyz Toy Fair exclusive agent edition of Gomez. The one that was released to the press attendees at Toy Fair this past weekend. And also they did release it for regular people on their website. So very nice of them to do that. And here it is. So seeing that the sticker says Agent Edition, I assume they're going to release other versions of Gomez, not just an agent, but maybe I don't know, we'll see. But I'm sure there'll be a regular release of him for sure. They wouldn't put Agent Edition for no reason, I guess. On the side, we get Gomez letters. It's all black, so it's kind of hard to see, but you can kind of make it out right there. And then on the back, we get another picture. So I'm very stoked that Mezco allowed regular fans outside of press to obtain this figure. Super awesome of them to do. I don't want to hear anybody ever say that they don't take care of their fans, because they definitely did this time around with this Gomez figure. Very highly sought after by many of the Mezco collectors. Once I saw the stop motion video that they put out promoting this thing, it was before they even announced this as a Toy Fair exclusive. I actually wanted this figure a lot. I mean, I liked the way it looked in that video, and it definitely looks just as good in person here. So I have all the accessories laid out in front of him because I just want to show you how much he really comes with, and all of them aren't even in frame right now, but we're going to run through them in a second. But he comes with a lot of accessories, and that is one of the major pros of this figure here. On top of the figure itself, he comes with a butt ton of accessories, so let's check it out. So first up, we have the boombox. Very nice paint, and overall look came out nice. They painted the buttons. We have a handle that hinges down, so you can close it down if you want, or you can put it up if you wish. The boombox also opens up because it serves as a briefcase for his weapon. Let me see if I can get it open now. So you have to open the or unlatch the handle, put it up, and then you can open it up because the handle kind of secures it lock once you put it down. So you open it up here, and right now it's empty, but we actually get some foam inserts. You can see one right here, but some foam inserts to place here where you can place his rifle once you disassemble the rifle he comes with. Alright, now check this out. I put the insert in, I put the rifle pieces in too, and this is how it looks inside. Isn't that wonderful? That looks nice. I like this a lot. We actually get two foam inserts. Here is another one, and it's actually a different shape. So I was trying to make out why. Maybe it's for different options. This one you can clearly put every single piece of the rifle, and hopefully I put them in the correct spots. The fact that you can put the entire rifle disassembled inside, that's like some Mission Impossible stuff right there. Some secret agent stuff for sure. And then it's inside the boombox concealed. Just like that, fits perfectly, closes nice. Alright, so let's actually take a look at the rifle once it's completely built and put it together. So let's see. Okay, so that connects there. Everything connects pretty nicely. Let's get the stock on next. There is an instruction paper that comes with the figure, but it's pretty self-explanatory here. It's nothing too difficult to get this thing on the rifle. So that goes like that, and then we got to put the barrel in with the silencer in here. There you go. And then last but not least, we get the magazine. Alright, now we're ready to go. So there's the full rifle, very long rifle, and he actually comes with a separate magazine, so you get an extra one. So they like doing that with weapons, so that's cool. This is actually the only firearm he comes with. He doesn't come with any other pistol or fire. Oh, actually, if you want to count this one right here, he does come with this little pistol. And then we are given some effects, so we can attach this effect to it right here, or we can get this effect right here. So this one actually shows the bullet coming out through the fire, and then this will attach on the smaller piece too right here. Or if you want to put the bigger one, you can do so on this one too right here. Alright, so these two are apparently called Doom Cocktail Grenades. He comes with two of them here. Very nicely painted, and everything sculpted, details, looks good. We also get a sword here and a sheath for it. Here's the sheath, and it slides in perfectly, just like that. We get an adjustable strap, which is very nice. You can actually unbuckle it too, just like a real one, just like that, and then you can just snap it back in, and you can adjust it as well. Very nice, I like that. We get a total of 4 heads, including the one that comes on the figure already, and then we get this alternate head here. We also do get this one, so more of a lifelike roach, and then we have a black skull. A trench coat for Gomez is also included, and then we get a total of 14 hands. So here we have a pair of fists packed in with the figure. We get this open left hand. We only get one, so it's the left hand. We get a pointing finger for the right hand here. We get a middle finger for the left hand. So, and then we get these 2 fingers pointing for the left hand. We also get a trigger finger for the left, and then this is more of an open hand. We get trigger fingers for the right here. We get 2 of them, I guess one for each gun. It's a slightly different size. And then also 2 grabbing hands for the sword, and then a pair of just regular open hands here. Alright, so let's take a breather there. That was a lot of accessories, so that took a while to go through, but that just shows how much he comes with. And on top of that, he does come with your basic standard base and stand that all Mezcos come with, and that little baggie to put your accessories in. Now look at the figure now. So very nice. I like this head the most out of all 4, to be honest, but they're all pretty cool. So this is how he looks with the regular head that comes packed in. This is how he looks with this head, and this is how he looks with the more lifelike head. And then last but not least, this is the skull head. The antennas on each head are movable. They're just ball joints there, so you can kind of swivel them and rotate them a little bit on each peg there. I like the way they made the eyes. I don't know what material it is. It's almost like a rubberish transparent material. I don't know, but you can kind of see through it, and if you look close enough, you can see some sort of like a bug-like, I don't know how to describe it, like honeycomb design in the eye, and it's nice, you know, very cool. I like it quite a lot. So I like the way it looks. I like the way the glare you know, shines on it from the light. Overall, it's a nice looking face sculpt for all of them. And then as you see, the suited body looks good. We get the tie here. The tie has a like a stretchy string attached to it, so you can kind of move it around, but it just snaps right back up. It's not gonna move. So there you have it. So let's take a look at the articulation. The head will swivel left and right. It's gonna look up and down. We get that neck articulation helping it out, so we get good range on the head. You can tilt the head too. The arms are going to move forward, but it will get to the point where the suit will kind of hinder it, so you can't get it as far as you would like it to. The arms, they will go out just fine. We seem to have a bicep swivel up there. We get double jointed elbows, a swivel at the wrist with a hinge. Then we have a diaphragm joint that swivels, crunches forward and back. We get a waist swivel too. So pretty good range at the torso overall. The legs will move forward and back, in and out. You can do a split pretty much. We get thigh swivels, double jointed knees that bend very, very much. And then the ankles will swivel. We get a hinge right here. And then we get a slight pivot there. So a lot of people were wondering whether or not he gets articulation at the ankles. He does, but it is above the shoe, so it's not disrupting the design of the sculpt on the shoe here. And I like how they put the Mezco M in replacement of the Converse logo for the shoes there on the bottom of the feet. We get the treads for the Mezco logo too, or the letter M for it. So here's a look at him with the trench coat on, and this is actually the same coat that came with the Mezco Deluxe exclusive Joker figure. It's just a different material. The one that came with Joker is a little bit thicker, almost like a leather type material. So it's a lot more just thicker overall. And not to say that this is a bad thing for the Gomez one, just a different material, but it is the same exact coat for sure. Alright, so there he is next to the Mezco 112 Collective Steve Rogers. Here is the Black Panther, Thor from Thor Ragnarok, the Mezco exclusive Purple Catwoman. Also a Mezco exclusive, this is the homemade suits from Spider-Man Homecoming. Batman from the Justice League, this is the tactical suit version. And there's Gomez next to Darkseid. Thank you guys for joining me on my review of the Mezco 112 Collective Gomez Agent Edition Toy Fair exclusive. Stay tuned for the pictures at the end of the video. Once again, as always, rate, comment, subscribe, and have a great day. Bye.
That's crispy.